Hoş geldiniz değerli dostlar. En son bu bölümde kalmıştık. Vladimir'in eğlencesine devam ediyoruz. Bakalım şimdi ne bulacağız. Bayağı eğlenceli bir bölümde ya. Yani eğer izlemediyseniz bundan önceki bölümü şiddetle izlemenizi öneririm.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
I believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix. Look.
Hey there, handsome.
Take care, stay safe. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Biz de kaldıralım.
Who's with us?
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elf and happiness.
Fortune smile upon you, white wolf. Look. No Joss lives down the hill.
Bunlar Gwent oynuyor.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry.
Teyzeciğim, sonra ne oldu?
You know, whoosh scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
Oo, Novigrad'dan gelmiş.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Aa, yazık lan.
We won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last you.
Tamam lan, sırf sizin için yapacağım. Normalde böyle bir şey yapmazdım.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he.
Şu hareketlere bak, kendini beğenmiş hareketleri.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know, everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill of food, not fire, then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started.
Demek ki köpeğe bir şey yapmış ki köpek olmuş. Köpek durduk yere kimseye saldırmaz ki.
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sensed something awry.
Ha.
So the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Yani.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet.
Oo, köpek de şeyin, damadın köpeğiymiş. Tamam
You
lan.
needn't worry.
Acıdım
The
size.
Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The flame gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you and hope for the best.
Ulan gören de var ya, bir şey bulmaya çalışıyoruz zannedecek. Altı üstü bir şey.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a Witcher, Vladimir.
Aha.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks.
Tutorial.
Trail, just
Witcher
as well.
tutorial.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho, adventure awaits.
So much coin, all for naught. I do hope the mutant can find
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this would.
Heh.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one.
How goes the search?
And judging no discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me
Following
swimmingly.
some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Abi olaya bak ya.
A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting. A spark spitter's cap if ever I've seen one. As gesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from demon. Two conclusions then. Our magician is fat and a coward.
Aha. Aha. Nerede o? Aha köpek de burada, adam da burada.
Missing
Oha
man,
köpek bayağı
missing
büyükmüş
mutt.
ha.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Aa şeymiş, ufakmış. Ben de büyük zannettim.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I
Aman su sende olsa var ya, dünyaya ele geçirdin anasını satayım.
make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over. Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do
Al
so,
işte.
right?
Ben ne dedim?
Demon, doghouse now.
Gerizekalı herif.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Böyle eğlence olmaz.
Have it at the wedding.
Gerizekalı herif ya.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this
Armut
jester
gibi
is
düştü
drunk as a
ya.
skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Boğulacaksın be.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Lan o kadar içersen tabii canavar gibi görürsün o küçücük köpeği.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
Abi
So you
tipe
said.
bak ya.
You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice.
6 ay içinde
In
öyle
half a
dizildi.
year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire.
Oo,
It
güzelmiş.
don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Evet.
Keep
Abi
calm,
ne
stay close.
saçma bir görev yapıyoruz şu anda, yemin ediyorum ya.
Animals behind every stump in these woods.
Kılıç mılıç niye taktık lan? O ne lan? Oha!
As much as your cock's a tadpole, hide you lying fool.
Ulan! Yaban domuzu sağlam olur. Yuh!
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Vallahi ayıdan daha tehlikeli bence bunlar.
See? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Aksi yaptı ya, ondan öyle oldu.
Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold.
Bileğine de çiçekler biçekler koymuş ya.
Fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Hareketlere bak ya. Vay be, çocuksu yanları da varmış Vladimir'in. Bu kadar pislik olmasına rağmen. Demek ki neymiş? Her kötü insanın içinde bir çocuk hala varmış yani.
My first Witcher contract. Fire eater found, his ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain. If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig and go as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
May your beard grow robust and free.
Burada da içeceğiz galiba. Burada ne içiyorlar?
Dwarves, may your beards grow long but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sail many a land and reap God's
Oha.
How you fare?
happy trails.
Yes, handsome.
Burada ne var acaba? Yani Gwent oynamak zorundayım çünkü ben Gwent'te iyi değilimdir ya.
Perhaps you care.
Ana oyunda oynamadım.
Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
More need for insolence?
Aa,
Sorry.
öbürünü diyecektim
No
ya.
offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
Yapma ya.
All in.
Hayır hayır hayır hayır.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Abi benim kazanmam imkansız. Başlat abi. Gerçi kart düzenim var. Eyvah eyvah. Oo. Hadi yavrum hadi. Bu ne abi ya? Bu ne? Tüh, yanlışlıkla harcadım ya. Ben boş geçeyim. Niye boşu boşuna kasıyorum ki? Bu gerizekalı koysun bütün kartlarını. Oha. Yandık ki ne yandık. Hadi bakalım. Hadi yavrum. Abi yenmem imkansız benim ya. Hızlı hızlı geçeyim bari. Bütün parayı da kaybettik. Eşek kulaklarını da takacağız. Pes etme vardı değil mi? Aynen.
Wıtcher, hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
Ne yapacağız şimdi?
He talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him done the
Oo.
quality.
Tamam
Just a
güzel.
minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I see dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's one Everett.
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
I think you look charming.
Şunu çıkartalım ya. Aa, çıkartamıyoruz. Tüh.
Onward to the next diversion.
Hadi bakalım.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Hayır, yapacağım abi. Adam eğlensin. Yapacak bir şey yok. Anlaşmamız böyleydi.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me.
Dayak
One
yiyeceğiz
must
şimdi ya.
live by certain principles. Am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Abi şu tiplere bak ya. Ama ne dalga geçmişti ya şey. Vladimir. O konuşması muhteşemdi ya bundan önceki bölümde.
What's the groom a thinking? Storm on his brow. Must be said gallant cow. You get the cow, got the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry. Tis your wedding day.
Our tradition holds. Whoever caught the gallant shall be next to wed.
Yerinde duramıyor ya heyecanla. Ne yapacaksın lan? Ne oluyor be?
that really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
Aynen, bizim için daha iyi abi. En azından delil olmuş olur yani.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Sana katlandık ama yapacak bir şey yok. Hareketlere bak. Witcher'ın davranışları da değişti.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone.
Ne kaldı? Yapacak bir şey kalmadı.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time
Ha, zamanı gelmiş.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Oho, bir de seninle mi uğraşacağız abi ya?
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving friend. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
Aha.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much.
Ayda. Abi ne yapacağız şimdi?
Vladimir von Everett.
Oha.
Go back when
Abi o da görme, tüylerim diken diken oluyor ya.
Stay out of this.
Stop!
Oha.
Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Abi bu ne?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A Witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Nasıl yani?
Not sure I understand.
Never mind.
Ben de anlamadım
Fine,
vallahi.
Aldona. I am her bridesmaid after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Direkt ruha kontrol etti adam ya. Hani ruhun kaderini belirledi. Hani burada tanrısal bir özellikten mi bahsediyoruz? Ben öyle anladım ya. Acayip bir şey.
Good mead ought to lift your spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Belki o hani üzüm var ya, onu seviyormuş. Ondan toplayalım.
Heroin. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Aynen, kopar.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Oğlum bu nasıl bir dans şeklidir lan? Bence buraya bayan karakter koyacaklardı ama erkek koymuşlar. Oo, yalnız başına oturuyor lan.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remember that like no one.
İçime gelen şeyleri unutmuyorum
A
ya.
lot of things about you.
Oo.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All
Ne yani, sen de mi evlenmek istiyorsun artık?
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget.
Yani mantıklı konuşuyor. Doğru.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always.
Oo, konuşmalara bak sen.
All yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Yani az önce bayan yerine erkek oynuyordu zannedin.
Idea.
O hareketleri bir tek bayan yapabilir, bir erkek yapamaz yani.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
I mean, chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something.
Oo.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Bu damat değil mi ya?
My lips are sealed as the grave. Us men folk need to stick together.
Ha, bunun babasıymış. Kayınpeder.
You can call me Da.
Oh, thank you, Da. I feel honored. Let's...
Ulan siz içmekten başka bir şey bilmiyor musunuz ya?
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
He, kadının ailesi
Believe they love
fakirmiş.
each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yani o yüzden ayrılıklar çoğalıyor zaten. O yüzden insanlar anlaşamıyor birbirinden.
It's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly...
Her şey görüntüden ve maddiyattan ibaret
Tell that
değildir.
to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really
Bizim
think
Geralt
so?
açıldı ha.
Really?
Neyin peşindesin Geralt?
Look, the brave brothers.
Bu dövmüştük ya
Drank
bunları.
themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
Oo.
I think he would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Hava gittikçe ısınıyor.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Oo, bu iş tamam. Bunlar dünden razıymış.
So, how'd it compare?
Honestly, completely different.
Better or worse?
Definitely prefer kissing you without Vladimir's help. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
all true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Buraya gelmiş. O kız var ya sarkıntılık yaptı.
Piers taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm. Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Experience verdi mi acaba? Onu merak ettim ha. Yok, vermedi.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Ne ayı be, galaksiler arası dolaştınız.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape.
Aynen abi, onun hakkında ne bulursak bizim için iyidir. Adam cidden çok güzel bir adam ya. Hani ben böyle bir şey görmedim ya. Witcher oyununda hiç böyle bir şey görmedim.
Yes.
Hiçbir fantastik hikayede böyle bir adamla karşılaşmadım. Ne oldu belli değil adamın ya. Ama o ölüyü, yani o ruhu kontrol ettiğinde şunu anladım ki bu adamın tanrısal bir özelliği var abi. Yani çünkü başka bir açıklaması yok. Evet dostlar, bu bölümde buraya kadardı. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.